Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Friday, the 31st of March 2023. Can you believe that we're on the last day of March already? I don't know where the year's gone. I really don't know where the year's gone. It's like time is speeding up. It's collapsing behind us, and in front of us it's just speeding up. It feels a bit bonkers. But hey, April Fool's Day tomorrow, so maybe it's all just a big joke. Okay, this is your morning message tarot reading. We've got some astrology for tomorrow. This is from UK time, British summer time, 1 hour in front of Greenwich Mean Time and Universal Time. So wherever you are in the world, what time zones, check to see sort of the difference between where you are and the UK, because you might have slightly different astrology. So from where we are, aspects that were late at night last night, you may be having today. If we've got aspects that are late at night here, they may be for you tomorrow rather than today. So just, see where you are. Anyway, we've got a little bit of astrology today. We've got some nice astrology today. We've got the moon in Leo, trining the sun in Aries. So it's lovely fire energy. Our needs with the moon and our wants with the sun, subconscious, conscious, are in balance and supportive of each other because it's a trine, and because it's the fire element. It's inspiration, it's passion, it's purpose, it's focus, it's being fired up, it's being energetic. It's a lovely energy for today. What a nice way to end the week. Well, to end the working week. Got the weekend. So okay, let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say about today. Let's have a guide deck, and I can feel the crows calling out to me today. Sorry about that, that's my crow impression. That's what I do when I'm out walking and I see the crows and hear them. I talk to them. Excuse me, I have to talk to all the birds that I see. So, don't know if they understand what I'm saying or, actually listen to me or anything. But yeah, I always say hello to them all. Okay, so let's see. What do we need to know for today, Friday the 31st of March, gasp, 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good. What do we need to know? Okay, let's see. Okay, so, oh nice. At the bottom we have Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. Today's just getting better and better, isn't it? And then we've got attachment, letting go, restriction, fear. Letting go of restriction and fear. Just leave it behind. Leave it behind in March. We don't need to carry it forward into April. And then perception, behind the veil of illusion. Okay. Behind the veil of illusion is the freedom and the love. And that's, sort of as we go through there, we can release and let go of all the restrictions, of all the fear and any other sort of thing that we're attached to. There we go. Lost my elastic band. All my cards are wrapped up with elastic bands if they're not in boxes. Okay, crow. let's have a look and see what the Crow Tarot has to say. So yeah, connecting to love allows us to detach from the restrictions and the fears, and when we open our perspective from the heart, energy's coming up and out, then we can see the truth beyond the veil. We can see beyond the illusion of this world. So yeah, maybe take time today to, even, don't know, meditate. Heart-centered meditations, opening the third eye. Make sure you're grounded, anchored in as well, so you don't become unbalanced. And yeah, maybe slowing down, taking time today. Seeing as time's racing so fast, let's slow down. Let's slow time down and slow ourselves down in time. I've just been doing this in different meditations this week and last week. No, it's mainly been this week, with a group I'm running at the moment, the Align and Shine group, 8 o'clock every morning for 30 days. We're on a voyage of adventure, and we don't know where we're going. We're just, new things are emerging each day, and it's really interesting. And I'm leading it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and the feedback from everybody that's on it has been they're really enjoying it. But we don't know where we're going. We're just taking each day as it comes. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to the reading. So, what do we need to know for today? Friday, the 31st of March, 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? Just one more. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Itchy nose. Ooh. Itchy nose before we start. I think I might sneeze. Is it going to pass? I think it's passed. Oof. So where do we find ourselves today? The Three of Pentacles. And then with the Seven of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. And the Five of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Then we've got the Three of Wands. Let me just pull these over here a minute. Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords. And at the bottom, we've got the Five of Swords, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles. And we have this Queen of Swords. Okay. So, how many threes we've got? One, two threes. Got four. Got two fives. Got a 10. Got a 10. Got the, what are the nice tens? I say that. Let's face it, the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, is much better to get them out than seeing the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands there, isn't it? Okay, so where we find ourselves today. The Three of Pentacles. I'm just looking at this card, that the crows are taking cherries from the tree. Although it is in blossom and flower, and is in blossom and fruiting at the same time. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is about sort of self-mastery, mastering something. And I've just had a thought about this. So years ago, I had to rescue German Shepherds, Sabre Pooh Bear and Sheba Flea. And in the summer, when the blackberries were out. I used to take them with me blackberry picking. And although Sabre, Mal dog, all over the place, sniff, 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 da 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 da, just off all over the place. Sheba would always stay by my side. And as I was picking blackberries, you know, I'd have to feed them. And Sheba saw what I was doing, and she learnt to be able to gently pick her own blackberries. That she'd just gently get the berry in her mouth and just gently pull it. So she didn't get the stalk. She knew to do it gently enough so that she just pulled the fruit off. And I was just reminded of that by this card, of that mastery. We're learning something. We're learning how to do something, or we're learning, you know, how to be something in ourselves. So sort of mastery and self-mastery. It can be external, where you're learning to do something out in the world. It can be internal, that you're learning a new way of being. Okay, so that's where I see we are at the moment. Going into the past, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the patience. We've planted the seeds. Now it's all down to divine timing of, you know, whether or not they germinate, and if they do germinate, how they grow and everything. Do they lay down deep roots and anchor into the earth to draw up nutrients? Are they getting enough sun? Are they in the right soil? Are they getting enough rain? You know, all of these things which will feed in to whether the seed we've planted, how strong it grows, whether it flowers, whether it fruits. You know, you get the picture. And I'm seeing this as related to the Sacred Earth Mother, that as we nurture our ideas, and give them love and everything, they're more likely to grow, and we're more likely to grow. Whereas if we're sort of being super critical of ourselves, think we can't do it, think we're never going to achieve that, or I don't deserve to achieve that, or whatever it is, yeah, less likely to flower, less likely to actually bear fruit for us. So while we're waiting, while we're growing ourselves, while we're growing our seeds of intention, or what, you know, whatever it is, it's about how we nurture it in patience. Okay, the card at the bottom here, we've got the Four of Wands, the 1111 portal card. This is completion, this is perfection. This is taking a thing from one place to the next, up in a level. Okay, so in the Ace of Wands, we've got the divine gift of inspiration and fire and energy, and we're very fired up today with the energies today. So we get that burst of energy, that inspiration. Then with the Two, we're there looking out at the possibilities and the opportunities and the potential for what we can do with that energy. Then at the number Three, we're creating the manifestation. We know we're focusing on what it is, and we're sending the intention out towards it. And then in the Four, we pass through the portal from one place A to place B. Okay. So yeah, it does feel like we're on a threshold, have maybe just gone through, or going through, or just about to go through, into the next sort of level, or the next part of things. The card above from Spirit is the Five of Cups. This is letting go of the fear and the restriction, letting go of disappointment, letting go of grief and regret and things like that. Whatever the emotion is, let it go. Love yourself back to life. Okay, see the perception, see the truth. That sort of, you know, we aren't that guilt, we aren't that fear, we aren't that regret, you know, yeah, it happened, I did the best I could at the time with everything that I knew. But I've grown now, and if I, and now I would make different decisions. But back then, I did the best I could. So whatever it is, let's, stop beating ourselves up about it. And it's interesting here. We've got the light at the throat chakra and at the third eye. And I'm just getting the message of, sometimes we just need to forgive ourselves when we're letting go of this. We just need to forgive ourselves. And as we do forgive ourselves, then we're open to the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. As we give to ourselves, we receive, and then, we fill up our cup, and, as we are replenished and rejuvenated and things like that, then we have the time or the energy or the money or whatever it is then to help other people, and it becomes this reciprocal cycle. Okay. So that's the main part of the reading. The clarifiers at the top here, we've got the Three of Wands. So as I was saying before, we're looking at what it is we want to manifest. So at each level, we do something and we achieve it, and then we sort of, after acknowledging it, then we look at the next thing. What's the next step? What's the next part of this manifestation? So the Three of Wands is about that manifestation. What is the next step? What do we need to manifest next? Okay, and with that we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So I was talking about divine timing and things happening as they should at the right time in the right way. So yeah, as we do this, if we let go, as we bring ourselves to love, and things like that, then it causes a ripple out into the universe and a change happens. Okay. And new things come in. The Page of Swords. New messages come in. New learning comes in. Something comes through that helps us and inspires us on our way. The cards at the bottom. Okay. So this is what's going on subconsciously, or in the environment, in here, just back here that we can't see, we maybe have a sense of it. Okay, so while all this is going on in consciousness, this is just like in the subconscious, just out the way. Message: do not self-sabotage. I've said this before about sort of, how often we get so close to something and then the fear comes in, or sort of we unconsciously do something that sabotages us. The Five of Swords, the message. I'm surprised at how many times this card comes out in these underneath cards. Message to self: do not self-sabotage. Okay, so it's here again. let's not sabotage ourselves. Okay, because what we're building and creating is going to bring joy and happiness and security and comfort, and pleasant tangible results in the 3D. Okay. And then we've got the Queen of Swords. This is the perception, this is clarity, this is vision, this is seeing beyond the veil of illusion. Okay, be like the Queen of Swords today, but with a little bit connected to the sacred Earth Mother, connected to Gaia, letting go of your attachments, cutting them away, love yourself back to life, cut away the attachments, and see past the veil of illusion. So that's today's reading for Friday the 31st of March 2023. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Also, have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.